So if you've been following along with me for a while, you know that I underwent blepharoplasty surgery in November of 2024. And that was because I had pretty significant hooded lids. This can obstruct vision. And so actually I was a candidate for this and my insurance even covered it. So I love a smooth forehead. It's like one of my most favorite things. But when you are prone to hooded lids, if you tox your forehead too much, which is your natural elevator, you actually make your hooding worse. So in order to get a flat forehead, I had to fix my hooded eyelids. So there are some types of treatments that you can do with tox, such as avoiding treatment to your forehead, treating your 11s, brow lift, and around the eyes to kind of really help lift and open. These are our compressors or depressors. And so when we treat them, it really helps to lift and open. But tox can only do so much. There gets to be a point where you really need surgery. So people will ask me, how do you get started? You book a consult with an ophthalmologist. I went to Dr. Wibble, who was amazing. She was able to determine by my exam and submit to my insurance. Now you do have options in office with just local anesthetic and maybe some benzos to help you relax with the driver. That was not what I was doing. I opted for surgical center with some conscious sedation, something like a Versed. So you sleep, but you're not intubated. You don't have general anesthesia. So the morning of, I was a little bit nervous for sure. Definitely took some good before pictures. Dr. Wilpa came in, the anesthesiologist came in, explained everything, totally for me, all the consents. And then we did the surgery and it was very quick. So when I woke up, I do remember there being a little bit of discomfort. And I remember being surprised, like I felt like my eyes kind of hurt themselves, but I was told that it's probably because they were dry from, most likely being open during surgery. So definitely took, some ibuprofen and Tylenol. And I did even have a little bit stronger pain medication just for like the first day or two. I iced it. I had eye ointment that we used and just kind of took it easy. But if I'm being honest, 2 days later, I cooked our family Thanksgiving dinner. The bruising and the swelling kind of got worse as the time went on. And the bruising did last about a full 4 weeks. So you do have to plan for that. If you're a teacher, maybe do it over the summer. I had just the tiniest little surgical scar. And actually the laser helped to minimize that. The CO2 laser that I did, it really lightened that scar, which was nice. But I think in time, it probably would have faded on its own. And now the results have just been amazing. When I smile, I feel like I see my eyes. Previously, if I smiled, I felt like I almost had no eyes at all. It's allowed me to get my nice smooth forehead again.